Alright, boys, this is a step by step guide for you to build a really, really strong friend group of ambitious people. Before we start, all of us know that your friends have a really, really deep influence over you. No matter what you do, most of the things are influenced by the people around you. So essentially, you're just a reflection of them. You are the average of the five people you hang around with, and that's what makes it so tricky. If you choose the wrong people, you end up going on the wrong path and you just mess up. You do stupid things, you end up backtracking, your entire progress just gets cooked. So, what I'll be teaching you today is a way for you to build the best friend group out there. I'm assuming you're someone who got on self improvement recently, and either you are a part of a toxic friend group right now, or you just got out of one, or you just are alone right now. You might have a few friends, but not a friend group. Like they don't know each other and all of that. You might have a friend and all of that, but you might be having trouble fitting in with the normal people because of the way you are. By that I mean how ambitious you are. Now, I could never fit into any friend group for a long, long time, and the thing was, I was like that one kid who was different from others. Not in a bad way. I'm really good at socializing and all of that. I know a lot of people, but I don't consider them as my friends. Get what I'm saying? Because back then I should just trust people randomly, and that was the biggest mistake that I made. I don't have a problem in making, getting to know people, getting contacts and shit. I don't have a problem in that. I have a problem in finding people who are just like me. And I'm assuming you're someone like that who wants an ideal friend, essentially a reflection of who you are, who you can talk to. So the first step of this guide is to write down what your ideal friend looks like. I've written down a few things over here for what my ideal friend should look like, which is ambitious. Of course, I don't want to hang around someone who's not ambitious, yeah. That's not my cup of tea, yeah. I prefer people who are a lot more ambitious and who have that drive to just achieve everything that the world has to offer. You get what I'm saying? Because when you hang around people like that, bro, that's the best way to just boost yourself forward to achieving things that you never imagined. They propel you forward, they push you, and they make you work hard. So ambitious is the first thing for my ideal friend. Trustworthy, of course. I want to speak whatever I want to, and I don't want to get judged by them. But also there should be that trust factor that they won't go and tell anyone else. Third is loyalty. I have a really close friend of mine. He's like my brother, bro. I've known him for 4 years. Ever since COVID ended, once our school started, me and him, we just the vibe just matched, bro. Me and him are so, so, so close to each other, and I love that dude. And the one thing that I've seen is he never sold me out for someone else. Loyalty. Very, very important. No matter how high the stakes are, you need someone who will stick by you no matter what the odds are. You need to have friends who are willing to sit down with you in the fucking dirt when shit's going down. Not people who are there just for your happy times, the good moments and all of that. Sure, that's nice, but we need people who are gonna be there for us when we are down bad. Loyalty. Fourth is the growth factor. Growth factor as in them actually doing the work. It's not just about you go around the streets, man. You see people who have goals and aspirations, but they don't have the growth factor. By growth factor, I'm referring to their actions towards their goals. Are they actually working towards their goals? Have you seen them grow? That's the growth factor. I have another friend of mine who's a really, really like close brother again. I have like two brothers, so they're just amazing. Not my siblings, but you get the idea. They, man, they're amazing. I don't know how to describe it. Since day one, they have believed in me and I have believed in them. I've seen them progress in life. They have seen me progress in life. They've seen me when I was absolute rock bottom, when I was awkward, introverted, I couldn't talk. I was just scared. I was like in the shell where man, it was the worst like time of my life. I was very suicidal around that time as well, but because of these people, they helped me to get better. And man, they're amazing. Fifth one is self care or self improvement. Now it's very, very tough to find someone who's on self improvement unless and until you're in a community like a paid program. You won't find someone who's on self improvement, although I'm very, very lucky to find two people who are on self improvement and they mean the world to me. If they don't have self improvement, they should at least have self care where they're like focusing on themselves, taking care of their health, the physique, their appearance, they socialize and all of that. That is very important because if they don't take care of themselves, there's a good chance that they don't give a shit about you either. Sixth one is positive influence. Pretty basic. You need someone who's a lot more optimistic than you. So if I'm talking about my goals to my bro, like I'm telling him about the things that I'm doing, he's just so hyped up. Like they are just so hyped up all the fucking time. They're so hyped up when I tell them about like these things that I'm gonna be doing, and when they tell me about what they're doing right now, and like we're just hyped up all the time. They're optimistic, not pessimistic. But keep in mind, criticism as well, they will criticize you. Masculine friends, bro, they will criticize you. So don't take that for negatives. They're just being like looking out for you. And finally, brotherhood. That alone is a fucking amazing concept. You considering them as a brother and them considering you as a brother, man. There have been times when I literally woke up at 5 a.m. I called my friend and I was like, yo, you wanna go on a run? And he just pulled up and we went on a run. 5 a.m. in the morning. And just like a few days ago, a really, like that dude, he was gonna go write an exam in like a different state. And I didn't know it was like on that day. And he just told me he had to leave like after 1 hour. And I was like, bro, like, I just pulled up. We just had such a fucking amazing time. We had so much fun. We just talking and just catching up on everything. So that's brotherhood. You actually care for each other, compassion with like, of course, funny banter and like you mess around, have fun. Also criticize each other about things that we might not know. You like really. This is a thing that people don't understand when you have really ambitious masculine friends. Bro, they will criticize you, not just like random constructive criticism. They genuinely care for you. If they care for you, they will tell you the truth. No sugarcoating on your face. That was the first step of the guide, finding out your ideal friend. I need you to write this down. If you're not doing this, bro, like you're not gonna get anywhere. It's not easy. It took me 2 years to get this stage, and guess what? I'm gonna go to university, and these people who I know so well, my brothers, bro, I can't see them for the next like 4-5 years. Maybe we'll meet in the middle, but like the friend group is gone. Get what I'm saying? Once I'm again in university, I gotta start this shit all over again. For me, it'll be a lot more easier, but I hope you genuinely fucking understand this. Take this shit really seriously. Because this will genuinely change your life. In all aspects, all fields. you will grow, your productivity will become 10x, just like that. Step 2 is you becoming the ideal friend. What do you think? You're just gonna be a lazy piece of shit and they're gonna just randomly appear? You need to become the ideal friend. You need to be the person who has all these qualities. Because if you're not that type of person, forget about having friends around you who actually give a shit about you. You need to improve yourself in every aspect of your life. Because, bro, chads never hang out around normie losers. Keep that in mind. All of us know this, that there's a social hierarchy in like these, wherever, like this, there's like the cool kids and the freaks. All of us know this. Have you ever seen like a cool like dude, him just like hanging around with like some lazy video game nerd? Because I haven't seen anyone like that. I have not. I have not seen one of those popular kids who are just like chilling around, them hanging around with other stupid retards. No, they might be dicks, but they have other friends who are like a little higher on the social hierarchy. So you need to get better, and in order for that, self-improvement is the way. Make sure that you give it your all. Okay? Because the whole idea of self-improvement is you. If you don't improve yourself, you're not gonna find people who are willing to do the same. Third step, socialize and build connections. Cold approaching is the simplest, the most easiest way to find new people, build connections, get better at game, and like just overall become a fucking, genius at like talking to people. Today in the morning, I didn't sleep all night, by the way. Like prior to this, it's right now it's 3 a.m. and I'm recording a video. I'm just grinding. It takes me time to make videos like this because I put in so much work and effort into it. But the point being, I was up all night, last night, and up until today morning, and at 7 a.m. I just went to this park nearby. I entered and I was just saying hi, hello, good morning to everyone, random people. And I put a smile on their face. I think that's genuinely the best gift you could give to any person. Because you don't know what they're going through, bro. Maybe you saying good morning, hello, how are you to them and making them feel happy about themselves would have genuinely saved them from killing themselves. That's the best gift you could give to someone, and you're being a bitch because you're too scared of someone saying no to you. Because you're too scared of awkward conversations. You won't believe the amount of fucking times I had to have an awkward conversation. The amount of times I had to look myself in the mirror. I was like, yo, I can't do this shit. This is too much. Like, I have had more awkward conversations than you can fucking fathom, bitch. So you fucking go out there. You go out there and you actually cold approach people, talk to girls and guys, get to know everyone. Get to know everyone. What are you losing? Are you really that scared? Are you that much of a bitch? Are you that scared of a stupid conversation? Are you scared of a conversation, bro? Go out there, cold approach, man. Cold approach. It teaches you so many life skills, bro. You understand people inside and out. Inside and out. Literally. I can literally have a 30-second conversation with someone and I can fucking break it down and tell you the type of person they are and their life trajectory. That is what it teaches you. It teaches you who people actually are and whether they really say who they are. You can identify people and classify them. That is the most fucking amazing skill you could have, bro. And you're missing out on that because you can't talk to some new person. Bro, you're gonna go and buy some groceries or something. I don't know, you're gonna go to the gym. Talk to the people. Approach them. Don't keep waiting for someone to approach you and act all cool. Oh, I'm a Sigma male. Yo, I gotta do my mewing, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you, little bitch? What's wrong with you? Go. Have that awkward conversation. Go do it, man. You need to achieve a certain number of failures in order to become a master at that particular skill. And the first time you have your failure, you just feel like you can't do anything and you give up. Get back up and do it. You're gonna do this today. If you're watching this video, the next time you're gonna go out, whoever you see on the street, just say hi, hello. If they're pretty, just say, wow, you're really pretty. Mind if I get your number or something? Just like talk to them. It'll be awkward, it'll be very awkward, but you'll learn. You'll learn. And you'll get better and better and better and better, and people won't even recognize you because of the way you speak. Because trust me, I've lived it. Trust me. Step number 4. When you talk to these people and you exchange contacts, like a successful cold approach, guy or girl, what I need you to do, take their contact, and prior to that, just be like, oh, like for example, if it's the like I went to the park or like gym. You go to the gym, you have a really good conversation with this girl. You tell her, hey, just ask her when does she work out, and she's like, yo, I'm gonna be coming like tomorrow at this time. You wanna work out together? Invite them on the things that you're gonna do. That is step number 4. Inviting these people who you have met on things that you're gonna do anyways. So even if they don't come, you're gonna do it anyways. Invite them on that. And in order for this to happen, you actually need a fucking life. That is the reason why we're going back to step number 2, you becoming the ideal friend. Get it? How everything's just linked. Invite them. Invite them on things that you wanna do. Go out on runs. Do wholesome shit, man. Just be like, oh, I'm going to this cafe. I'm just gonna sit down and read and just like chill. I'm gonna work. You wanna join me? That's it. What's the worst that can happen? She'll reject you. You ask some dude, yo, bro, like, I just wanna like hit a PR tomorrow. Do you wanna like hang out with me? We can just do crazy workout together. 99% of the time, they'll say yes. It's just that your delivery matters. It's not about the shit you say, bro. It's not about the pickup line or that bullshit utter crap. It's about the way you put it out to the person, the way you tell them in such a way with this fucking confidence, man. This just like big dick energy. You just go, you tell them, you invite them. That's all that matters. 95% of communication is just your non-verbal things, bro. It's not words. It's not words. It's your body language, your confidence, the way you hold yourself, how comfortable you are in your own skin, your tonality of your voice, the way your eye contact, all of that matters. That is what matters. Not some bullshit pickup line or some retarded shit like that. So invite them, okay? And when you have a few number of people like these who who you actually like find interesting, who are like the ideal friend, you call them with another friend, and you meet, you like link them over. Wait one sec. You like introduce themselves, like you introduce them to each other, and they get to know each other. And then you go on group things together, just like 3 of you maybe, and then 4 of you, and all of a sudden you have a friend group. You do things, you get friends by inviting them on things, doing things that are a little, personal, and like almost like a secret in a way, almost like only things that you both know. That's what builds true connection. And that's what you should be aiming at, building connection. Step number 5, it's not a step. Step number 6, shit, my bad. It's not a step, it's more rather a precaution for you, that these people, these good friends that you will be with, they're often very busy. They don't have much free time because they're using that in the grind. They're working on something really passionately, they're building something, and they're more focused on that. So they don't have much time on you. And don't feel bad about that, because if you become the ideal friend, you will be the same way. And because you are the same way, you will attract people who are just like you. All you need to do is know that they really care about you. But don't just like randomly trust people again. Take this with like a pinch of salt. It's not them ignoring you most of the times, although it can be if you're a fucking like douchebag. But good friends don't ignore you. They just have too much on their plate, and they're just trying to like get their shit together. But when you need them the most, they'll be right there in front of you. They'll look out for you, they'll take care of you. They'll be so like understanding. And I'm so grateful and so blessed to have such people in my life. I have a cousin brother who's on self-improvement, bro. I'm so lucky, genuinely. I told him like 1 year ago that I got on self-improvement. He was so happy. And he's like 29, like he's my cousin. And shit, like these people who you hang around with, man, they shape you into the man you are, or woman. And I need to give you a few cautions before I end this, is that there are a lot of people who seem like, they are the ideal person that you want to hang out with. But be careful, because a lot of these people are snakes, bro. They're willing to do things, go around your back just so that they can get bread on their table. The people who sell others out. I know a dude like this, and I've kept him the hell away. They'll do anything to bring you down just so that they can be above you. Be careful of such people. There are a lot of people who are manipulative, who are really deceptive. They portray themselves as something, but they are something else. They always wear these masks. All of us wear masks, but these people, they exploit that shit. It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. I've had a few bad experiences, man. It's pathetic the way few of these people can be. They use you for their own good, and they just fucking leave you out. Be careful. Sometimes the woman in the red dress can be a man. Weird analogy, but what I'm trying to say is not everything is what it looks like. Yeah. I really hope this helps you. We'll be making a lot more follow-ups on this because this is something that I am growing in, These are the things, whatever I showed you, whatever I told you right now, these are the things that I have used to get friends. And if anything, I'll be making this shit even more bulletproof in the past, even more effective and efficient, just like that. So you better stay tuned. You better like and subscribe this shit, bro. If you have stayed this long into the video, bro, your attention span is crazy. I started like 3-4 times in the middle. I messed up a few, the steps and shit. Like step 2, I said step 3. You get the idea. Despite all of this, I'm gonna keep this uncut, and this is a test for those who can make throughout the video, yaar. If you can make it through the video, you're a killer, bro. You're not like the others. Be proud of yourself. Because I'm fucking proud of you. I'm proud of you for sitting down for however long this video is and to actually have the balls to do something that most people aren't willing to do. Go out of their comfort zone. And I'm proud of you, bro. Fucking amazing, bro. I hope you have a really, really good day. And as always, I'm rooting from you. As always, I'm rooting for you from the sidelines. And I'm waiting for you to achieve the shit that you told you will achieve. Wow, I fumbled so hard on this video. Shit. I'll put it in anyways.